Congratulations! Today is your day.
You're off to great places. You're off and away.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes.
You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
You're on your own, and you know what you know.
And you are the one who will decide where to go.
You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care.
About some you will say, I don't choose to go there.
With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet.
You're too smart to go down any not-so-good street.
And you may not find any you'll want to go down.
In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
It's opener there, in the wide open air.
Out there, things can happen, and frequently do.
To people as brainy and footsy as you.
And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew.
Just go right along.
You'll start happening too.
Oh, the places you'll go.
You'll be on your way up.
You'll be seeing great sights.
You'll join the high flyers and soar to high heights.
You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed.
You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead.
Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best.
Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't.
Because sometimes you will.
You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know.
You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go.
So be sure when you step with care and great tact.
And remember that life's a great balancing act.
Just never forget to be dexterous and deft.
And never mix up your right foot with your left.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed.
Kid, you'll move mountains!
So, be your name Bugs Bomb, or Bigsby, or Bray.
Or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea.
You're off to great places. Today is your day.
Your mountain is waiting.
So get on your way.
Greetings, King graduates. When the provost asked me to address spring convocation this year, I was incredibly honored and excited. For me, graduation is about reflecting on and celebrating what you have learned. But it is also about wondering where what you have learned will take you. Over the last 20 years here at the University of Windsor, I have learned much more than I have taught. One of the most important things I've learned is that there is value in everything you do, whether it is clear at the time or not. Even though you may have questioned many times throughout the program why you had to know some of the specific things you were asked to know, like all the origins of flexor digitorum superficialis, for example, I hope that you will be able to look back on what you have learned and see the value of having gone through every experience. Learning is an ongoing process, and like good cheese, wine, and of course, dad jokes, it gets better with time. Now it has been a while since we were all together in first year. I hope that you have good memories from then. I know I do. In honor of your graduation day, I thought you might enjoy a parting poem that I put together just for you. This one is called There's Much Value in That. By the light of the room and the shine on the floor, I edged my way forward, then eased through the door. It was fall at U Windsor, and I couldn't help grin. I was starting my time here, very proud to be kin.
Woo!
As I surveyed the class, my excitement was rising. My first day at Lancer, it was fresh and surprising. I could tell that the people, the places, and things were different, so different. They made my heart sing. For years I was told that I'd be just a number. But in this new place, we were not put asunder. We were family, we mattered. As a matter of fact, each name put to memory, there's much value in that. My first year went quickly. There were tears and some shaking. But I thrived under pressure with the friends I was making. I learned how to struggle and I learned I could chat with the staff and the teachers. There's much value in that. By the time I returned in my second year now, I was bursting with confidence. I knew how to manage my classes and rise up from the flat. I began applying my knowledge. There's much value in that. 2 years after starting, half my courses in pocket, my interests they sprouted, shot up like a rocket. I sought some advising, looked up programs and stats. I pondered my future. There's much value in that. And before I imagined my last year was here, the fun that was planned, much laughter and cheer. But along came a bully bug, an unceremonious brat. It stressed me, but I prevailed. There's much value in that. It was an unfortunate ending to my last BHK term. So many activities brought down by a germ. But good comes from everything, like my time in this place. I learned a large lesson with the whole human race. If your life plan's not known yet, there's no need to worry. Reflect on your strengths and write your own story. With hope and with gratitude, look to the things that you are. Take some time, find your passion, be it here, near or far. From then on, be focused, work hard, see things fit. Your planning in good time will pay off, so don't quit. You have learned to hang in there. Be strong and aware. In the eyes of the hopeful, good things you will share. By the light that's in front of you, and from the place we adore, you will find your way forward, then run through the door. It is spring at you, Windsor, and you can't stop your grin. You're ending your time here, but you'll always be kin. Congrats to all students, you're a pleasure to know. To learn from you, learn with you, laugh with you, grow. 4 years in the making, where your heart is now at. Thank you for choosing us. There's much value in that. Congratulations, everyone. Take care.
Greetings, class of 2020. Typically on Convocation Day, I would ride into work, put on a fancy gown, and look forward to greeting you with the other faculty members as you cross the stage. We cannot do that this year. It is important that we still celebrate your tremendous achievement. Our top priority in the Faculty from Kinetics is to prepare students for success. A university education is more than just the courses you take. It is about preparing for the future by learning how to make a positive difference in society through the people you meet and the friends you have made for life. I hope that you have cherished your experience with us and have many wonderful memories. I truly believe that there's no other faculty quite like HK, and that is because of you, our students. Your passion, your energy, your laughter. I hope that you can celebrate with family and friends, albeit while adhering to social distancing measures as they remain in place. We wish you the very best as you move on to the next stages in your life. We have valued being a part of your journey, and you will always be HK family. Congratulations.
In addition to the conferring of degrees, it is customary during spring convocation to recognize students who go above and beyond. Firstly, the Board of Governors Medal is awarded to the graduating student with the highest academic standing in each program across campus. This year's recipient of the Board of Governors Medal in the Department of Kinesiology is Mr. Bogdan Suchu. Congratulations, Bogdan, and best wishes in pursuing your master's degree in physiotherapy next year. Secondly, the President's Medal is awarded each year to the graduating student who has made an outstanding contribution to campus activities while maintaining a superior academic record. I am very happy to report that this year's recipient of the President's Medal is from the Department of Kinesiology. Congratulations, Miss Olivia Sanders, and best wishes to you as you commence your graduate studies at the University of Ottawa. We are so proud of you both.
Four years ago, I walked into the HK building as a student for the first time. I knew what I wanted from the program, or rather, I thought that I knew. I thought that I wanted a university degree, that prestigious credential that opens up so many doors in our world. However, as I stand with you now on the precipice of receiving that credential, I have come to understand that over those 4 years, I got something else out of this program, a university education. At first, a university degree and a university education sounds very similar, but there is a rather large distinction. To receive a university degree, one has to complete 40 courses, amongst other administrative requirements, and during my first year or so in HK, this was my main objective. However, as many of us very quickly realize, there is so much more to university than the classes themselves. HK did a wonderful job of showcasing these opportunities to us, research, volunteering, athletics, mentoring, extracurriculars, and bonding us students together through a variety of ways. Through these opportunities, I found my perspective changing, attitude shifting, as well as developing and growing as a human being in ways that I just never could have foreseen. With the time for reflection that COVID has given me, first year Sean would have been a mixture of impressed as well as horrified at all the things that I've done. A 7-hour-long carpool with professors and older students, and the ensuing case competition in Waterloo, years of winning at intramural soccer, assisting with research, and going on a student exchange to Belgium in my 4th year are all examples of this university education taking place. But I understand that more than any other one factor, The greatest asset in my education has been you, my fellow students. What we've learned from each other, the shared experiences we've had, and for all of the ways that you have aided my personal growth over the years, you will always be my HK family. And I'm confident that no matter where the world takes us next, and all of the changes that will come, we'll remain a family. I'm honored to be your valedictorian, and I'm excited to see what comes next for us all. You're capable of great things, and the education we've received in HK, both inside of the classroom and out, has brought us the tools to bring those things to life. And these past 4 years, they've been the best years of my life, and I have all of you to thank for that. So bring on the future. Let's see what the next 4 years have in store.
Hi everyone, it is my honor to represent the 2020 class of Human Kinetics as the valedictorian for the Movement Science stream. There's a lot to say about our class that just can't be fit into 2 minutes. It seems like just yesterday we were all sitting in the seats of 140 struggling through Dave's anatomy class. But you know what? We made it. We made it through physiology, ergonomics, and lab. And I don't know how many people in the world can say that they survived a max anaerobic Wingate test besides us. So kudos to you guys. Many of us worked at physio clinics, chiro clinics, athletic teams, and factories, just to name a few. And the number of patients, clients, and customers that we've collectively helped throughout the years really has made a difference on the Windsor community. We each have our own individual stories, how we faced adversity, whether that was tackling 3 midterms we had in 1 week or finishing up a paper that we were procrastinating on, but for some reason are doing it the minute before it's due. Anyways, as cliche as it sounds, this class has been a true embodiment of the HK family that we've heard so much about throughout these 4 years. Us as students have been able to balance work, school, and volunteering, and we still find a way to have a good time. So as we part ways, equipped with new knowledge and experience, we embark on a future that will be probably filled with even more trials and tribulations. But I have no doubt that this class will be able to overcome anything. Congratulations, class of 2020.